Good morning, American patriots, fellow veterans, and good, thoughtful people of all kinds. This is old Sgt Geezer coming at you from Undisclosed location number 1, somewhere in the Commonwealth of Virginia, home of the presidents. I'm going to be filling these pages and these videos with fitness ideas and fitness challenges for you young bucks that are still gym rats and young Marines that think you're full of all you know what. I'll let you know what I can do, and you see if you can match my standards. I'll fill these pages with inspirational quotes from great Americans of the past and present, especially the past, because there aren't so many great Americans right now that are making the news, and inspirational things that make our faith strong. Here's the data on the Sarge. I've had more than one 30th birthday. I'm 5'9", 190 pounds of Marine Corps pride. Parents were Marines. I'm a Marine. My sons have been Marines, and my golly, my young granddaughter, she may be winding up to be the first female commandant of our beloved Corps. I'm all for God, country, and Corps in that order, and I took that oath of office, and you know what? That oath to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, there isn't an expiration date on that. I'm still ready to go, even though the folks up there in D.C. said my reserve status is K. You know what that means? If Al-Qaeda and ISIS ever get to K Street, we'll call you, Sarge. Until then, keep your powder dry and your thoughts in order. Well, what about the fitness challenge? Boy Scout promise, or Boy Scouts say, keep yourself physically strong, mentally awake, morally straight. And the old Sarge just adds to that, and faithfully thoughtful. So be strong. Respect the temple. What about morally straight? You know, do what's right. You know what's right in your heart. You know when you watch the news about people, or when you look at yourself in the mirror, that the man or woman in the mirror, she looks back at you, or he looks back at you and says, "Bud, you're not doing so hot. Square your butt away." Morally straight. Mentally awake. I'm going to recommend good books to read. They're not going to be stuff that you're going to find on Fox News, CNN, or some crazy blog. These are the wisdom of the ancients. You know, those folks that didn't have CNN watching them all the time, or some smart-ass reporter asking them gotcha questions. Men and women that were thoughtful, that led our country and our race to great people. And by race, I don't mean white. I mean the human race, because we're all humans. What about the spirit? Now, I got my faith. I'm a religious person. But a big part of my religion looks back at me from the good book that I read and says, you know what? It's about you and the Father up above. And that doesn't mean trying to make somebody else in your image, because you know what? You're not God's Attorney General, and neither am I. That job's already been taken, and we don't qualify. Let me adjust the eye patch here. You know what? I like that. That looks pretty cool. All right. Well, later this week, I'm going to be uploading a fitness challenge for all you young bucks, gym rats, wannabes. Just remember, I've had more than one 30th birthday, and so when you see what I can do, see if you can do what I do now at your age. Well, this is the old Sarge signing off. Sgt Geezer, Semper Fi, physically strong, mentally awake, morally straight, spiritually faithful.